Well, good evening, guys. Yes, it's a Friday night, although I've been off all day, but I'm still going to be drinking my traditional beers, and tonight it's going to be San Miguel.
Oh yeah, I like San Miguel's.
Oh yes, I have my so-called friend with me tonight. And for what do we owe the pleasure?
I come here because you give me some beer to drink, that's why.
So you come here just for the beer?
Yeah.
I see.
So what have you got tonight then?
Well, I've got a couple of news items.
Well, get on with it then.
All right, you pushy, ain't you? So, how is that free beer you're drinking?
Yeah, it's good. It could be a little bit more chillier.
Don't push our friendship. Anyway, so here's a femon. And the news headlines mostly says that she's a businesswoman, because that makes her sound very important, very masculine, very empowered. Anyway, I guess she was at a place where she drank quite a lot of wine, and then she drove home, alone, and she smashed into a parked car. Then she tried to reverse and get the hell out of there, but she hit a lamppost. So then she tried again, but hit the same lamppost. Well, you know, femons have a little bit of space awareness problems, and it's even worse when you're pissed. So she decided to leave the car there and walk away. But the neighbors heard all the commotion and they phoned the police, and the police finally found her. And she was 3 times over the limit. Apparently this femon has 3 children. There's no mention of a man about. Anyway, when she went to court, she said she was mortified she had to tell her children about her bad behavior. You see the way the femons bring the children into it? I mean, it has nothing to do with them at all. But she figures if she has children, they'll be more lenient, I guess.
What do you mean? She's a femon? She's a breeder? Of course she has children.
Yeah, but it helps in the sentencing. You know, they get lenient, don't they?
Why?
I don't know, they just do. They are the femon's pawns.
Whoa, I don't do chess, buddy.
Their femons get out of jail free card.
Ah, now Monopoly I do play.
Anyway, they also found out she had another charge in 2012, similar charge. And in my experience, these type of people usually do it loads of times, they just get caught now and then. Anyway, this femon's 44 years old.
Why? She's no spring chicken, is she?
She was banned for 3 years, but it was also a femon that was the judge as well.
Well, yeah, but even so, it was one of her sisters. She had to show she was given the right sort of sentence.
How many beers you had?
You've given me 2, but I had 4 before I got here.
I didn't know you had money.
Well, I didn't have. I did a kind of a deal.
What kind of deal?
Well, I can't tell you that. I mean, you're going to put this online, right?
Maybe.
Well, I might tell you if you give me a few more beers.
I don't want to know. And she also got 90 days with electronic tag. And she has to do 50 hours of unpaid work.
Well, that will scare her, won't it?
What, the 50 hours?
Nah, work.
You're quite funny tonight.
I'm funny every night. You just don't notice it.
Anyway, and more importantly about this story is the picture here. Now, the picture on the left, we have some makeup. The hair's done a little bit, but it's certainly a lot different than the picture on the right. We have the hair all done and full makeup. Looks like a different person, doesn't it?
Yeah, the wonders of fake-up. I mean, the one on the left, not even after 15 pints. But the one on the right, if she buys me beers, it's a possible.
Everything is beer-orientated with you, isn't it?
It is the elixir of life.
Not if you're driving.
Yeah, good one.
She probably used the look on the left for the court date, so she looked more motherly.
I wouldn't want either picture to be my mother.
You didn't have a mother. You were hatched.
I don't know why I'm laughing. You're insulting me, but it's still funny.
I wonder what a man would have got in the same situation here.
Probably would have got life.
Probably. Anyway, moving on to the next news story. So I'd just like you to watch this video if you would, and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Oh, a joyrider there. And the chase is on. Uh-oh, now he's pissed him off. That copper looks a bit mean. Oh, nice cornering, bud. He'll probably get away. Go off-road, I expect. The cop's staying on him. Off-road. Oh, I got him. You're nicked.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I kind of doctored that video a little bit. It's not what it seems. The guy driving the car is just a normal citizen. And I guess this young guy on this motorbike kind of pissed him off. Anyway, you know what it's like, these young guys on these bikes. They zip in, out, zip in, go on the pavement, go off the pavement. They're loud, noisy. And this 69-year-old driver just got pissed off. So he chased him and knocked him off his bike. He even went off-road to get him. The biker wasn't hurt at all. But the real police charged the man, 69 years old, and put him 8 months in jail. Which is a little bit steep, don't you think? And the young guy on the bike saying how he gets flashbacks all the time. Gee, yeah. How old is that guy? Is he old enough to even drive that? Well, we've all felt like doing something like this, haven't we? Obviously, I put the lights and sound effects in. Of course, the problem is this is the 69-year-old dash cam, and that's basically what screwed him. This happened up in Wales. So what do you guys think? You think 8 months is too much?
Maybe this old guy had sore priors.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, he's got a criminal record or something.
Well, you might be right. Anyway, there's a link to the story down below, and the video doesn't have the lights or signs or anything. Oh yeah, and I put the police hat on him. And I'm looking at this old guy in the picture, and I'm thinking I got something akin to him. Apart from we're both old, he did something I've wanted to do myself.
All right, that was pretty good. You got any others?
No, not at the moment.
Right, after that, then I go get 2 beers, don't I?
Yeah, go get 'em. Well, that's all I got at the moment, guys. I might find some others, don't know. You take it easy now.